Hello there, Linda here from Just For Tummies, and a very happy March. Oh, and doesn't it seem like it's been a long time coming? I don't like to wish my life away and wish time away. Goodness me, no. I was 65 a couple of weeks ago and time is marching on, but I was so ready for the spring. It just seems to have been such a long, cold winter. And I've been going out every day these past couple of weeks, going out into the garden every day and checking my little tete-a-tete daffodils and my little red robin um, tulips, and they're coming up, and it cheers me up no end to see them. These are my mum's favourite springtime flowers, and I'm carrying on the tradition. So I want to give you a March update. What's happening at Just For Tummies this month? Well, a lot actually. So first of all, something a bit serious. March is always Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm sure you're aware of Chris Hoy, our cycling Olympian, who last year was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. And not just that, his wife was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So I'm sure, like me, you would like to send your thoughts and prayers to Chris, his wife, their 2 young children, and their family and friends. Now, in the past 5 years, prostate cancer rates have increased by 25%. When I was in clinical practice as a colon hydrotherapist, when someone came to me for their first colonic treatment with me, before I even inserted the speculum, I would always do what's called a rectal digital examination with my finger. And that was to check the angle of the rectum to make sure the insertion of the speculum was comfortable, but it was also to check that there were no obstructions in the way, like growths and polyps, things like that. But if a man came to me for treatment, then I would also be checking his prostate, because I was trained to check the prostate gland rectally. And the prostate gland should feel hard like a walnut. But of course, in men, certainly over the age of 50, the prostate gland can become enlarged, so it can feel bigger and it can feel spongier as well. Now, at the moment, there's no screening in the UK for prostate cancer. But, and I say this to everyone, if something doesn't feel right to you, go and get checked out. Symptoms of an enlarged prostate, of course, are frequency of urination. But if you see blood in your stool, in your urine, I'm always talking about blood in stool. But if you see blood in your urine, of course, that is a red flag. Go and see your GP immediately. And your GP will probably do what's called a PSA test, a prostate specific antigen test, to check if there is disease in the prostate gland. I often recommend, for the health of the prostate, a supplement made by the Vogel company, and it's called Prostasan or Prostasan. Just let me have a look. Let me just give it a Google. Prostasan. I recommended this natural supplement a lot, and I still do actually. Prostasan. Yes, Prostasan, and it's saw palmetto. That's the herb in Prostasan, made by Vogel, and it supports the prostate gland. So you may want to look into that if you know someone who is struggling with prostate issues. But of course, as I said, first and foremost, it needs to be a visit to the GP if there are concerns. Now, we have 2 recipes this month. We have our prostate supporting recipe, and it's a tomato soup recipe, because tomatoes are full of lycopenes that are anti-cancer. And of course, March is also, we also have pancake day. And this time we're going to be sharing some recipes by another therapist, by Jane Barrett, a nutritional therapist, and we're going to be sharing 5 of her gut healthy pancake recipes. So keep an eye out in your inbox for those coming through. Oh yeah, 2 very important things to announce actually. One is that our shiny new website will be coming sometime this month, maybe towards the end of this month actually. It's been quite a few months in the making. I hope you like it when we launch it. It's going to look a little bit different to the existing one. It's going to be much more user-friendly for those of you who order your supplements on your mobile devices or your tablets. So that's coming soon. And we are launching a new product this month too. So as you can imagine, I get contacted by lots of women and have done over 3 decades as a therapist. Lots of women who are going through the menopause and who are suffering with bloating, constipation, and acid reflux, symptoms that never bothered them before. So with our current Just for Tummies range, we can recommend certain supplements to help reduce those symptoms, in particular our live bacteria probiotic capsules, our plant-based digestive enzyme tablets, and our charcoal capsules, and maybe our For Women probiotic capsules as well, because women going through the menopause can also be at an increased risk of suffering from urinary tract infection, so they may want to try our For Women capsules. So, and we often get feedback, great feedback, saying, thank you so much, those symptoms are so much better, but can you help me with my hot flushes, my night sweats, my anxiety, my brain fog, my sleeplessness? So I thought about it, and I had a chat with the family, with Kevin and Colin, because as you can imagine, developing a new product takes an awful lot of time and an awful lot of investment. And we agreed to go ahead. So I worked with a nutritional biochemist, and it's ready. It's almost ready to launch. The products, well, the pots are being labelled now as we speak. It's going to be called Menopause Plus. It's going to be a capsule. You take 2 capsules a day with food, and in it we've put lots of key vitamins that women going through the menopause need. So vitamins, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K. We've also put in lots of important minerals, including copper, boron. There's quite a hefty dose of magnesium in our Menopause Plus, and this magnesium is from seawater. Yes, you heard me right, it's from seawater. So the magnesium has been extracted from seawater, so you can't get much more natural than that, can you? So lots of other minerals in there, but we've also put in botanicals like Siberian ginseng, maca root, dong quai. There's going to be flax seeds in there and soya isoflavones. Have I missed anything out? Let me check my list. Oh, sage, of course, sage for the hot flushes. So that's going to be launched sometime this month, and we're going to have an extra special offer on that. And we'll also, I mean, it depends on your symptoms, of course, ladies, but if you're going through the menopause and you're getting lots of common menopause symptoms, but you're also getting bloating, acid reflux, and constipation, then we may recommend the Menopause Plus capsules, and taking those alongside maybe our live bacteria, our digestive enzymes, our omega-3 essential fatty acids, super important if you're going through the menopause, not just for inflammation per se, wherever that may be in the body, but of course for inflammation in the brain. We don't want our brain on fire, and essential fatty acids are very important for brain health and reducing our risk of getting Alzheimer's disease, something that I am very familiar with. As many of you know, my mum has Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia. So I think that's all I want to say. Yes, Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, our prostate supporting tomato soup recipe will be coming into your inbox this month, together with our pancakes, our healthy pancakes from Jane Barrett. Shiny new website coming soon. Can't wait for you to see that. And I would love your feedback on the website, please. and your critique. If you think, oh well, Linda, you've missed that off, or you could have done that better, let us know. And the new product, I'm so excited to share more about our new Menopause Plus product with you. So that's it for now, and just keep an eye on your inbox, and of course don't forget to follow us on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, and join the Tummy Talk Facebook community too. Thank you for listening, and have a lovely day. Bye for now.